welcome back to All Stars 5. Yes, you heard me right. All Stars 5. I am so excited for this season because this is it. This is my last season because I'm, doing other things and I won't be able to do All Stars and these other things that I am doing right now. Like my job, color guard, work, school. It's just a lot for me and I feel like for the other people as well. This season, I gathered 10 of my most memorable Bad Thick Bitches. And honestly, I'm really excited for them to come back. Because guess what? It's an All-Star season. Now, I know you guys are not ready for this. I know you guys are not ready for this. Because I brought back 5 of my All-Stars eliminees. And I brought 5 of my winners. Yeah, you heard that right. You guys obviously know this now by the reveal and also by the opening credits. Yeah, the 5 people that I brought back as the winner from All Stars 1 was Giselle, All Stars 2, Jamie, All Stars 3, Judah, and All Stars 4, Donna and Olivia. So congratulations to you guys. All 5 of y'all made it this far onto the show, and I'm so excited for you guys to be back, and I'm really excited to see which winner is going to go home first and which winner is going to win the most challenges. Honestly, this could be anybody's game. Very excited for that. And then I also brought 4 of my returning Bad Thick Bitches. The first person that I decided to bring back from All Stars 1 was Daniela. I honestly thought that she deserved a second chance, but it turned out that she didn't really want that. So towards the filming of the beginning of this episode, she decided to drop out, sadly. So we are now down to 9 contestants. I was really excited for her to come back, but she just ghosted me the whole time. And I already announced all the cast members and stuff like that, including her. So I was really nervous and not sure I was going to do. But you never know, I could always bring new contestants. And then from All Stars 2, I decided to bring back Yasmin. But again, she was another one who did not submit. And she was going to come back for the 5th time in a row. But she just ghosted me like everybody else and decided not to do this season either. So All Stars 2 Yasmin, she also dropped out, so now we are down to 8 contestants. And then I also brought back All Stars 4 Jameer. But sadly, he also declined my offer towards the beginning of this episode and just ghosted me. Like I said, he didn't respond. He didn't even say. I remember inviting him and he said, okay, I'll do it. That sounds so fun. Yeah, I'm so excited. He ghosted me, basically. Kind of sad about that. But then I also decided to bring back All Stars 3 Gatti. She was the only one that's a returner that has not declined me. She honestly was like, okay. And she's still in the cup. She decided to submit. And then, now you may be wondering, that's only 4 people. Well, guess what? Plot twist, I have a brand new newbie. And her name is Shelby. She has not been on any season, not even in a regular season. She's just a new contestant out of nowhere. And I want to see what a newbie can be with the winners and 1 returning eliminee. But remember, this is anybody's game. And I think you guys are going to find these results by the end of the episode shocking. Anyway, so since we did lose 3 contestants out of 10, so we lost 1, 2, 3. And now we're left with 7 contestants. But remember what I said, someone can pop out of nowhere. But since we only have 7 contestants at this moment, me as the judge and the host and the creator of Bad Thick Bitches All Stars and the regular seasons have decided that no one's going to go home until episode 4. You heard that right, episode 4. So if I do bring somebody back, episode 4 might be going down. But I decided to give the people what they wanted and not be as biased towards anybody. I'm never biased towards anybody, honestly. I always choose who I think was better on the challenges, if you know what I mean. But this season, I decided for episodes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, no, just 1, 2, and 3. My bad, not 4. Episodes 1, 2, and 3. That every single time you do a challenge, you get points for what you did. So if you win this week's challenge, you get 5 points. If you are in the top 2, so that means the winner, they get the 5 points, but there's 2 other top people. They get 3 points. Safe is 1 point, and if you're low, you get 0 points, which means you don't get any points because you were pretty low, and if nobody had dropped out, you probably would have been in the bottom. And then for confessionals, I decided that people really don't try to send confessionals that much, and I think that's really makes a show, so you get to know the people more. I decided to make them, every episode you get 2 points for a confessional that you submit every episode. Not every single confessional, but if you submit 5 confessionals in 1 episode, you still get just 2 points. If you submit 1, you still get 2 points. So, but the person who has the lowest points by the end of episode 4 is going to get eliminated immediately. But here is also another twist, like I said before. Someone could just come out of nowhere. And guess what? I could always add 2 new people by next episode. And it's still going to be valid until episode 4. So that pretty much means 3 people will have to get eliminated by episode 4. And if I don't, I could decide episode 3 someone new can come in. And that means, you know. But if I do decide to add someone brand new, then they're not going to be affected by the eliminations. Because it isn't fair to them, because they just got there and the other people are already advanced with points while they're not. So I decided that if I add new people, there's going to have to be there's going to be a double elimination probably in episode 4. Maybe a triple one. You'll never know. But I feel like we should just get started, and what I hope. This season is full of different wacky, backlashing, shit-talking, and lots of controversy. Because people don't know how to act. Some of these people are competitive, and some of these people want to win. And remember what I said, this season people are competing for a crown and scepter, all provided by me. Here is the crown, fully jeweled and ready to be worn on the king or queen's head. And it's not fake at all. It's not plastic. It cost me quite a fortune. And of course, here's the scepter. Remember, the baddest bitch will win. Of course, I will be careful with the scepter because it's heavy right here, and this part is made of wood and jewels. So I don't want to break it. But I really hope that whoever wins can wear it proudly and just admit, I won this by a competition. Yes, it cost me quite a bit, but I'm willing to give it to the winner. And I feel like we should just get started with the episode. Okay, so now that I've given you guys the details on what's going down for the first 3 episodes and what's going down for this episode. So now that you see that it is Wednesday, October the 30th, I've decided to make this challenge a Halloween challenge. So like I said before, the winner will be getting 5 points, the top 2 will be getting 3 points, the safe people are going to get 1 point, and the people who are low, which probably most likely will be 2, are getting 0 points. But remember, this is about polishing, comedy, but also it represents you as a person. This week's challenge is the Halloween challenge. Halloween look created by scratch. So we're gonna obviously go by last names. I haven't done that. I have never done that before. I usually just go with, I'll choose you as the first person I want to go, and. But this year I'm choosing by names. So first on the list is Catherine Cruz.
Hey, sorry for the noise, I'm sorry buddy. But I did Lilo because Lilo is an independent girl. I don't know if y'all know this. And she defends herself and she's able to protect herself and be brave for everything. So I did my look to represent her. And I like how basically like in the movie she explained as Ohana is family, or Stitch did, and I really do care for my family and I love my family and I love spending time with them, and that's why I did Lilo, because I felt like that was the best representation of me, and I hope y'all enjoy the look. Thank you.
So for Catherine, I feel like she was basic. She did submit a confessional, which automatically gives her 2 points. Her look was not my favorite out of anybody's. Hers was very bland and basic. Her hair was just her hair. She had like a flower crown on her head, and I wish she had more detail. I wish I could have seen the bottom of her legs or her feet of some sort and judged her from that also, but I just saw her shirt covered in flowers, and it looks like she was Lilo from Lilo and Stitch. Honestly, it wasn't my favorite. It looked like she just had a shirt on with flowers. I didn't like it at all, and it was one of my least favorite looks. I'm sorry, babe. Next, we'll see Olivia's.
So, I'm supposed to be a clown, a sad clown. That's why it's blue, for the color sad. And yeah, I messed up, but you know what? I tried my best, and some of you probably won't even submit, so like whatever. I used white eyeliner, and I used the James Charles X Morphe palette for the eyeshadow, and then I used mascara. My eyeliner didn't come out good, but like that's besides the point. So yeah, this is my look.
I liked Olivia's. Olivia's had more of a makeup look instead of an actual costume sort of scratch built look, and I liked her makeup, and that's pretty much it. She said in her video, in her confessional, that she was a sad clown, but I didn't really see sad until she actually started to, you know, show expression and actually do it. Usually videos and pictures are my favorites, but if you're just going to do a picture, it's usually not a go-to for me either. And remember what I said, landscape instead of, you know, vertical. Honestly, I really wish that people understood that. But for Olivia, I really liked her white eyeliner, and I loved the blue eyeshadow. But it wasn't one of my favorite looks by the whole thing. But I did like it. Okay? And for Jamie's,
I wanted to show a bit of emotion in this one. I wanted to show, because of the person I am and who I am and what I go through, I wanted to show my costume as something that like, or costume or look, or as like, it's me, but I'm forced to wear a mask that I'm not, like a girl, you know? And yeah, it's kind of deep, but it also represents me, I feel like, in a really good way. And it's kind of creepy, kind of Halloween-y, you know, whatever. So, yeah, I really hope you all enjoyed this look. I definitely enjoyed doing it, and shout out to Sid for helping me so much with the videos and the pictures and the makeup. So, thank you.
I love Jamie's look. Jamie's look was one of my favorites. It probably was my favorite look, and not surprised at all, because he slayed the whole entire All Stars 2 season. And to see him come back stronger than he did before just really shows that he's really out here to win a crown and a scepter. I feel like that's what a lot of these contestants are forgetting, is that they're in this competition to win something. They're going to win something. And for Jamie's, I loved it completely. I loved the fake blood, to the mask, and to the acting, basically. The video was extra for me because it really showed that he really was putting his all into this challenge, and I loved every single bit of it. I really can't wait to see what else he brings to the table. Next, we have our newbie, Shelby.
Time and toys may fill my heart with joy. I'll know peace when I'm yours.
For Shelby's, it was kind of confusing. She really didn't submit any video explaining what she was or what she was going to do. We kind of, I didn't understand it, you know? I didn't know if she was a psychic or if she was like a witch, or I didn't know what she was. But her look was really nice. She did have a costume look from the bottom, from here, from her thighs basically, all the way to her head and face. I like the jewelry, and I like how she was zooming into every little small piece, and she was showing, you know, emotion. A lot of people didn't really show that, but Shelby did. Shelby showed that, and I really liked it. It still kind of was, because Shelby didn't submit a confessional, so it was kind of bland, and I didn't understand what was going on. Next, we're going to move on to Donna.
Hello everyone. As you can see, my look is a mime. Why, you may ask, why does that represent me as a person? Well, because I'm a clown. I am a stupid clown. However, I'm not just a clown, no. I am an edgy clown.
I love Donna's. Donna's and Jamie's so far has been my favorite. Donna so far, with the makeup and the acting, was really good. She was basically supposed to be like a mime, a silent mime, and she's basically like a clown, that she said in her confessional. That she's a clown trapped in a mime's body, sort of. And I kind of understood what there was, and the acting was really good. I really like Donna's. Next, we'll move on to Judah's was also really good. I liked it, but at the same time, she didn't submit a confessional, so I was kind of confused on what was really going on. She did submit a little bottom. In the video, she did have a caption that said, "Going to see my ex," and it was basically her dressed as a clown and clown music playing in the back. And at the end, it looked like she showed up at her ex's house, or she was backing out of her house to go to her ex's house. That part was kind of confusing to me, and I didn't understand it. But that caption really helped him to get to where it was, basically. And finally, we are going to move on with Yesel.
Hello. So I did Sally because I think that me and my boyfriend's love is just as Jack and Sally. So that inspired me to do that costume, and I love doing it, and I hope you love the final look.
So Yesel's was very underwhelming. For the original All-Stars 1 winner, it was really underwhelming, and I was expecting a lot more from her. Honestly, I really didn't really like it. Her makeup was really patchy. She had a couple of scars, and that's it, pretty much. She didn't have much, but she did have the costume. I like the little dolls that she had with it because it really matched the way it was. But it wasn't my favorite at all. I didn't understand what the story was or how it connected with her, because usually she is a jolly, happy person, and then she's grumpy at sometimes. And it looked like Sally was actually happy in the movie and a lot more exciting and adventurous and spontaneous. But from what I saw, I didn't really like Giselle's, and it wasn't my favorite at all. I am going to be announcing who is going to be on top. The people who made top 2 are Judah and Donna. Congratulations, you guys. You guys are safe and also the top. So you guys get automatically 3 points. But since Donna did submit a confessional, she has a total of 5 points. So that makes Donna in the lead with 5 points and Judah with 3 in second. So let's move on. The people who are chose to be safe were Olivia and Shelby. Shelby didn't send a confessional, so she got 1 point. While Olivia did send a confessional, so she got 2 points plus her 1 save, so that's another. So that means that Judah and Olivia are tied, and Shelby, you are at the very bottom. You are in last place, and Donna is still in the lead. People who the winner of this week's challenge is Jamie. I really like Jamie's look, and he really told a story, and I really understood it. He also sent a confessional explaining how it meant to him and how it connected towards him, and I really did understand everything, and he really showed that he was here to win the crown and a scepter. So congratulations. That puts you with 5 points for winning and also 2 points for your confessional. So you have a total of 7 points in the lead in front of Donna. And that means that Kati and Yusel, I'm sorry, but you two are in the bottom 2. But since you two did submit a confessional, you both get 2 points. Which means that Shelby, Kati, and Yusel are in last place. So far, you 3 are most likely gonna get chopped in episode 4 at this time and moment on episode 1. We still don't know what's gonna happen in episode 2 or 3, but remember, you guys better work fast because episode 4 isn't far. It's about 2 episodes away. But that's pretty much it for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I really hope you guys are excited for the season, because I know I am. Who's going to be the ultimate bad thick bitch? But remember, you guys, stay bad, and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye, guys.